welcome to another UC Partner Update. My name's David Dungay. Today I'm speaking to Head of Product Management and Customer Success at Aver, Jose Rincon. Welcome to the show, Jose. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Thank you very much, David, to invite me to join today. Thank you very much.
Good. Well, today Jose is going to be providing us with a bit of insight into the Aver portfolio and how partners can benefit from that. Jose, let's get straight into the conversation. First question, what are the big challenges and trends impacting your partners right now?
Well, you know that Aver is a company that is having multiple business units, but always oriented to audio video. Mainly, we are focused on education and also incorporate for video conference and Pro AV. Our customers, that have a great moment during the pandemic. Pandemic, of course, bring a lot of horrible situation, but for us, for companies like Aver, push a lot the business. So we spread our solutions, and all over the world, universities, hospitals are using our technology. So from this moment, what we found is that now everybody get used with the technology. So it's wonderful. But many companies, many schools did equip their classroom, for example, with a very basic solution because it was the only that was available in this market. And now they get used with this technology and looking for high quality solution. So what a camera or a speaker microphone that was nice during the pandemic because the emergency was okay to have some voice, some video, now no longer is happening. Now they need some quality product, and is where Aver can help a lot because we are a specialist on this, on video and audio. So basically our customers are looking for high quality solutions. Also, many customers now are looking for integration. In the past, you have a camera, you have a microphone, you have a control, but it's not together. Now, most of our customers are looking for something that you have one single click, you start the call, the recording, the lights are on, the screen changes the resolutions, the camera goes to any position. So we are providing a lot of solution for integration to our customers because our solution our cameras, our charging machines are able to connect with third-party devices. Also, we are pushing a lot the partnership with another brands, audio brands like Yamaha, Sennheiser, Shure, and any others to perform audio tracking. That is very interesting, that the camera is able to track who is talking. And also, very important, we continue pushing solutions that are certified for the main conference platform like Teams, Zoom, Google. So it is part that most of our customers, our partners are looking for, and we are very strong on this. Also, there are new requirements after the pandemic. Many schools buy a lot of computers, a lot of laptops, Chromebooks, but they discover that they need to charge them. They need to store in a safe place. So Aver is also providing this kind of solution. Intelligent charging that helps to secure all the devices and charge during the night, for example, with intelligent charging that save a lot of power, save a lot of money to the schools because everything is perfectly, the tablet is not going to receive more power than required. It's going to go groups by groups doing the charging, so it's very interesting. And the last thing that we are getting a lot of requests is about telemedicine. Before the pandemic, nobody cared about telemedicine. Of course, we see in films, in documentary, but in the real world, nobody is using telemedicine at this moment. Because the pandemic, many people, it was the only solution to have an appointment with your doctor via video conference using a small webcam. But nowadays, doctors and patients and medical services are looking for professional solutions that the family doctor can take the head of the camera, can focus in the skin to see all the details and connect with the specialist that maybe is in another hospital, in another city, or even in another country. And they are, it is the way that now is the requirement. So we are equipping a lot of hospitals with medical cards that have on battery, have a display, have a computer inside the card, and have the professional camera with medical grade, with a clear audio video solution, with noise cancellation that can be controlled on remote. So it's awesome. And it is part of the requirement that we are finding a lot in our market. So more or less, it is about the challenge and about the requirement, the request that we are getting recently. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, there's lots of opportunity within that for your partners, which is great. I want to take a look ahead now and get a bit more insight into the product portfolio and the kind of features and benefits you're bringing your partners specifically. What's going to be coming over the next sort of 12 months or so?
Yeah, well, as I mentioned before, Aver is a company that we can consider these multiple companies in one company. So we are manufacturers. So we design and manufacture our own products. We have different verticals, education and corporate. And in the product side, we have video conference or Unite communications that, of course, we continue presenting new solutions to cover all size of meeting rooms. Hybrid meeting rooms. So from a huddle room to a large space, an open space, even an auditorium. So we continue adding more and more models to this category in video conference. For example, we just launched a new model that the name is CAM 570. That is awesome because this camera is a 12x optical zoom, so it's ideal for a large space. It's an PTC, it's a dual lens camera that is able to track the person that is talking in each moment. We have solutions in the market in the past for small spaces doing the audio tracking, but now we can perform without any external device. We can perform in a large room. Also, we continue increasing the number of sound bars that we have. We have for small, medium, and large. We are presenting a new model, BB350. It's a dual lens video bar. That the funny thing is that the camera automatically switches between two lenses. Half one is a panoramic lens, the other is a optical zoom lens for a long distance, that depending how the people is sit in front of the sound bar, the video bar, the camera is going to switch automatically between the two lenses and is able to track who is talking, to frame all the people. So it's awesome. And you don't need to click anything. All these features are performed by the unit itself. It's using intelligence, artificial intelligence, that now is the word of the moment, but what it is doing, that's our purpose, is to be hands-free. So I am the person in the meeting, I don't need to touch any button, any control, everything is managed by the camera. So it is regarding to video conference. For example, in educations, visualizers, UK, for example, is a lovely market for document cameras. Now we are presenting a new concept, A30, that is a mix between a traditional document camera, that you know that is a camera with an arm that you can watch everything that you have in a paper, a piece, something like that. But this camera, when you move the head, automatically transforms into a wide optical lens camera, so you can use as a conference camera. If I am the teacher, I can be working in the whiteboard or in the IFP, and then when I move the head of the camera, automatically transform into a document camera. But this camera is including a very powerful microphone and a speaker with echo cancellation, noise reduction, so it's an all-in-one solution. Also in document cameras, we are having more and more demand on wireless models, are portable and wireless models that, especially in schools, in primary schools, when the kids are working in groups, is very convenient. You take the camera, you put in the table, they make the activity, then you move the camera to another table, another group, and they are working. And for the teacher, it's totally plug and play. Only need to open the software, video software, and then all the pupils can play with this. So it is awesome. In charging cards, we also, in the line of education, we continue including new models from 20 devices, from 12 devices to be honest, up to 36 devices, laptops, Chromebooks, iPads, with intelligent charging to save a lot of power, to secure all the units. Even we have one model that is designed for Surface, for Microsoft Surface, have the certification, and you can have 36 Surface inside and doing an intelligent charging. In Pro AV products, we introduced during ISC the first 4K P60 NDI XX3 PTC camera in the market. It means that you are having a very low latencies with a very high quality. We are talking about 4K P60, and it is really, really awesome. Of course, we continue adding more models for auto tracking, totally plug and play. You put the camera, connect, and it's automatically tracking the presenter. It's awesome. It's totally driven by intelligence of the camera. And the last part, as I told you, we are a company with multiple companies inside. The medical, or we say the connected health. Connected health is growing a lot. There is a lot of demand. So we presented the first model during ISC, are medical grade cameras, so you can use for telemedicine or for patient monitoring. You can have the cameras in the different rooms in the hospitals, and with a central software you can see and you can watch and you can listen, you can hear what the patient is doing. But these cameras, the interesting thing is that are going to be more and more intelligent. We are preparing new models that are coming in the next months that are going to include new analytics, new intelligence that, for example, this camera is able to detect when a patient fall down from the bed. It's automatically giving an alert to the nurse, to the doctor, to say, hey, this guy disappeared from the bed. Or, for example, with a patient move outside certain area, you know, that especially in mental hospitals, that the people you need to control, if the patient is far from the bed, the distance that you need, automatically is going to send an alarm. Even we are working a very interesting project to detect strokes, that is able with the image to follow the person and with different algorithms to know if the patient is near to have a stroke. So it's going to be a very good help, and it's really amazing. It is probably one of the most amazing solutions that we are going to bring during this year.
Wow, some really fantastic innovations there, Jose. Unfortunately, though, we are at the end of today's session, but thank you so much for joining me and sharing some of your insights and the roadmap.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. You've been watching another UC Partner Update here at UC Today. If you want to check out more partner updates, you can do on the website uctoday.com. That's it from me. Thanks for watching.